Oh, I'm live. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know if I was live or not. All right, so hey, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is our Thursday night. No, I'm sorry. This is our Tuesday night Tava Worldwide Travel presentation. I'm the VP of Sales at Tava, and I'm excited about what we're doing here with our travel program. This is something new. The company has been around now 2.5 years, or almost, I'll say almost 3 now. I guess October would be 3, about another 5 months, be 3 years. But the company introduced the travel about 4 months ago. So our Tava Travel Worldwide the doors were open 4 months ago, and we're about to go into other countries pretty soon here. So, stay tuned, and you're going to hear more about that. Also, make sure you go to YouTube tonight and like and share, and also do the all button on the YouTube page. Our goal is to build up a bunch of YouTube subscribers, and so I suggest that everybody at least go and hit the all button, subscribe, because then you'll get all the notifications every time we go live on YouTube. So make sure you do that. And so let's get started. We're the home of the 28-minute presentation. So I want to bring up my co-host tonight, Miss Krishan Peace. I know she's there. Are you there?
What's up? I'm here, Mr. Fleming. Thanks for having me again tonight. What's up, Tava Nation? It's close out.
I got one for you.
Here we go, guys.
What happens when you wear a watch on the plane? Time flies.
You just couldn't wait to tell me that.
Time flies.
You should have texted that to me.
Hey, I don't want to hear anybody stealing my travel jokes, so I'm gonna turn it over to you tonight, ma'am. You can have it.
All right, y'all. We are going to jump right into it. Y'all know as the world turns, right, it's always something new. And Tava has evolved into another level. We have launched our Tava Worldwide, right? We launched it just about 3 months ago, guys, and it's been a hit. People are traveling at a discount price because we're in a new era. It's a new wave. Remember, we used to have travel agents, and you can call and book your flight, or you sit down with the travel agent, and then it kind of evolved into, booking online and finding different sites to book off of, right? But now we are in a whole new era, and now we are offering you wholesale traveling, right? And wholesale traveling is amazing because if you were like me and you were a part of those travel companies, you would have to pay like $80 a month just to be a part of the company, and that did not guarantee 65% off of dream destination hotels. But here at Tava, we offer you amazing, over 800,000 hotels, right, with no monthly fee. Now, that is my favorite part because that is usually the first thing that someone says to me. How much does it cost? Well, you don't have to pay any monthly fees over here at Tava Worldwide. Why? Because we give you exclusive memberships, right? And you get this really cool card that lets you know that you are a part of Tava Worldwide. And that card actually has all the information you need on there. It shows you how to log into your own personal travel portal, is what I call it, right? Because this is your personal portal where you can look up hotels, dream destinations, boutiques. You can do whatever you please. You can even have meeting spaces. You can even do car rentals, which I love because I'm a realtor, and sometimes I want to pull back on putting those miles on my car. I just got a rental car, guys, off of the car rental Tava Worldwide, and it was an SUV, and I paid $28 a day. And that was amazing because it was a holiday weekend, and with gas prices and inflation, we don't want to be held back from still enjoying our lives. So we are working smarter, guys, and not harder, and taking advantage of the discount. If you look over in the green, it's like a turquoise color. There is where you will find the Riviera Maya, all is inclusive, adult only hotel. And guess what, guys? They got over $250 off. You see it right there in front of you. $250 off exclusive. Now, this is what's so cool about the travel is because when you use your travel credits, they only deduct what you use. So you can have leftovers for other vacations that you may want to take down the line. Or maybe if you're like me, my daughter is getting married and I'm getting ready to gift her and her fiance, her husband, a trip. And I'm going to allow them to book it and go wherever they want to go. I'm going to purchase their credits for them and give it to them as a gift. It is wedding season. It is bridal season. So this is an amazing gift. I just want to put that out there. But here you see this person got a total savings of $379.21 for 3 nights, right? And this is at the Hyatt Regency Houston Galleria, which is a very nice hotel, by the way. But they saved a ton of money and still have $620.80 remaining in their Tava credits. Okay, can I get some fire in the chat for that? So I know you're like, okay, I'm ready to travel. The sun is out. I have a wedding to go to. I have a girls' trip to plan, right? How much does it cost? Well, listen here. You need to get back with the person who invited you to this call tonight because you have 3 options. You can get in with a traveler's advantage. For $100, you can get 1,000 travel credits. Now, we just went over and saw that the last person only used about 300 credits and still had a ton of credits left over, right? And then we have the first class, which I love this package because you, for $300, you actually get a little bit more. You get 3,300 travel credits, guys. I mean, I don't know about you, but you could probably just think of some amazing places that you could go. You could take your family, your friends, you can hang out, or you could do a staycation, guys. Even if you can't get away where you can't go too far, you can actually find amazing hotels right in your own city and state, and you can explore your very own state. Sometimes we need to tap into what we have right here in our own backyards, right? And so then the last package, but not least, I love this. That is a passport to freedom, guys. For $500, you can get 6,300 travel credits. Can you say wow? Just drop a wow. And tell me, guys, where's your next destination? Or what is your dream destination? Where's that place you've been thinking about going, you've been wanting to go? Because you can go now and you don't have to worry about a bill. Because remember, I told you there is no monthly fee and you can get hotel discounts, and not just hotels. So don't get caught up on hotels, because if you're someone like me, I love a great resort. I love an all-inclusive resort. I love private villas, things of that nature. So you can find some dream destinations right from your phone, from your own personal website. Over 800,000 hotels and resorts. I'm talking top brands, okay, guys? I'm talking 5-star, 4-star, 6-star hotels. Now, that is for those who want to just get started, right? You want to get started today, you're ready to take a vacation, go ahead, get back to the person who invited you to this call. But if you want to stick around and learn how you can possibly make some extra money, especially in this time right now, I don't know if you see what is right before your eyes, guys, but we are in a place right now where everyone should be making some extra money. And this way can possibly not only give you the means of making extra money, but it can also give you the means to travel for free, because you can make money and travel for free. I don't think you hear me, but if you want to know how, I am going to turn this call back over to Mr. Fleming, right? Because he definitely knows how to get to the money. He's the VP of sales. So when he talks, I listen. He loves to have fun because he loves to come on here and share his amazing jokes with us, right? On a weekly basis. Like we have a mini comedy show. He's probably still backstage laughing at that joke, but that's okay because he loves to have fun and he loves to help people like you and I. But I'm gonna tell you guys, Mr. Fleming got all the answers. So I'm turning this call right back over to you.
And I got all the jokes. I never run out of them. So let's rock and roll. Let's talk about how we get paid here, folks. I always like to emphasize in the beginning that you have to pay, you have to change the way you get paid. You have to change the pay structure. We were raised in a society and a system that trains us how, we should earn money. They tell us that we should clock in, and when we clock out, we don't get paid. Or we should take a salary, which I'm not knocking a salary. I think a lot of people have lived a great life with a salary job. But what I'm saying is, if you look at the people that are wealthy or people that are in a higher tax bracket financially, most of them are getting paid a different way than just a salary or a clocking in. What I'm saying is, you got an option now to do something part-time, maybe even full-time, where you can get money coming to you when you're not working. And that's how the wealthy operate. They just think and they figure out ways to make money while they're sleeping, while they're doing something else. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, just a little bit about that tonight. So let's talk about the 5 ways we get paid. The first way is through retail, which means when you start tonight, and you get one of the 100, 300, or 500 saving credits, you're going to get a beautiful website also. Just if you're a customer or a business person, you still get this website. And all you have to do is send your address to people, your website address, and say, hey, you want to buy some travel saving credits, that, you offer that to them, and they can go to that site and order. And so if they order the 100, 300, or 500, when you wake up in the morning, you will have income sitting there that you didn't work for. Let me give you a better example of the Quick Start bonus, because a lot of people are going to enroll individuals into the program. And when you enroll them into the program with the Quick Start bonus, whether it's 100, 300, or 500, you see in that gray box how much you actually make. And you get that the very next week. Just enrolling people into the program. It's up to them to decide on where they want to start. I'm going to talk a little bit about that toward the end of the presentation. But also we get paid through what we call our team pay, which is binary pay. And that's when you introduce 2 people, one on your left and one on your right, that want to make money with you. They'll buy one of those packages. You'll get paid the fast start bonus. And then as they go deeper and you help them bring on other people, and you bring on other people, the volume builds up and you get paid from the volume. Now, the binary maxes out at $50,000 a week. And that's 4 weeks. So that's $200,000 a month just in the binary pay. Now, remember, we talked about the retail pay. We talked about the Quick Start bonus. Now we're talking about the binary pay. Now, you can actually get paid on all 3 of them at the same time. But binary pay is just another way that we get paid, and that volume builds up. And that's how you build the residual income in the company. Then we got my favorite way, which is the check match. All right, I want y'all to hear this. Make sure you understand this. Everybody that you enroll into the company, you're going to get the Quick Start bonus. We talked about that. And they're going to go somewhere in the team pay, right? Now, as they go to work and as you go to work, let's say you just get to director, and that's the second position in the company. That's not hard to do, and we'll help you get to director. Once you get there, now everybody that you enrolled before and anybody you enrolled after, you get a 50% match from what they do. Now, hear me out on this. Let's say that you say, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know how to talk to people, all this kind of stuff. Now, but you know people like that. Let's say you knew me and you enrolled me into the business. You call me up, say, hey, Tony, jump on this Zoom or listen to this person on the phone and let them tell you about what I'm doing. Now, I'm excited. I get started with it. Let's say you tell two or three other people. You don't even have to do that. If you brought me aboard, besides the other people that you enroll, now I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna work hard because I don't hardly do anything else but that. I don't hardly watch television. I hardly watch anything or do anything but talk business. And that's what you want. You want somebody like me. So you bring me in, you keep doing what you're doing. I go to work. 2 weeks later, you get a check you get a notice that you have a check in your messages. You're like, what is that for? Then you look and see that I made $1,000 that week. And because you enrolled me, you made 500. You made a 50% match. You don't take the 500 from my 1,000. I get my whole 1,000, but you get a $500 50% match. And guess what? You're locked to me forever because you enrolled me and my ID number is attached to your ID number. So whatever I do while I'm in this company, I don't care what I do, as long as you stay director qualified, you get a 50% match. So when I go out and make 5,000 1 week, you make 2,500. When I go out and make 10,000 1 week, you make 5,000. You might not ever talk to me. All you did was introduce me and told me to go. I might see you at church or something. We don't even talk, but because you introduced me, I'm locked in, and you stay director qualified as a 50% match. That's crazy, and that's just using one person. What if you introduce 10? And if you didn't want to do that, you just found me. That's a 50% match, folks. That's a beautiful thing. And if I were you, which I'm not, but if I were you, I would take a serious look at this. And let's look at again how you could get started. Well, let's talk about the last way we get paid. Then look again how you get started. The Tava Lifestyle Car Bonus. You get to Diamond in the company. You can get a white Porsche or a white Tesla. All you got to do is send the paperwork into the company, say, I got it. And then each month, they're going to send you $1,000 for the payment. A double diamond, $1,500. A triple diamond, $2,000. At Crown Diamond, $2,500. You'll get that every month for that payment on the car. Now, let's talk about how you can get started. We talked about that earlier. $100, $300, or $500. You decide where you want to get started. Whatever package is fine with me. I think, it depends on how much you travel, whether package, you can always buy another one. So $100 one is, is cool with me. It's just as long as you get started. The key is we can't help you make money and get you traveling for free if you don't start. So I think you can get started tonight. And what we're going to do is show you a strategy and a game plan on what you need to do to get going. Man, it's time to start exploring today. We got a simple program. You see, we've done this in 20 minutes. We got, 8 more minutes. And maybe I can tell some of my jokes. No, I won't do that. But maximize this monumental moment because you got an opportunity of a lifetime here to get started with us. And you got all kind of support. It's a good time to get out and start traveling. Good time to start making money. So I thank you for your time, and my time is up. Y'all have a good night. Where is my theme music?
Come with me, with Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need cash no more. Digital currency on overseas, we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top, we'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava. No place is too far.